Yeah, let's do like 10,000. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, let's do like 10,000.
What do I do? Oh, snap! You're here? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome back to a brand new episode of A Guy from South Dakota. My name's Evan. I'm a guy from South Dakota. That's that thing. What'd you guys think about that intro, huh? I mean, if you're just listening, you probably like, what the hell is happening? But if you're watching, you could say I'm a bit of a pretty cool dude. It's based off of this. I don't know if you guys have seen the guy. I had his name. Let me. I'm sorry. I'm breaking off really quick. Water guy. Water guy. No. I need to go on X. Yeah, I say X. I don't normally. Well, I don't know why I said that. But I'm trying not to curse so much. Water guy. I had his name. Ashton Hall. He's just this super buff dude who only drinks this one type of water. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, whatever, that's fine. But welcome back, guys. Thank you so much. I have a special announcement. Not really an announcement. I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you so much, guys, for listening to the show. This is episode 24. This is a Kobe episode, right? This Kobe's 24. Right? Kobe number 24. Kobe, R.I.P. Kobe. You know, I remember when Kobe died, dude. I was in church, and the pastor was actually talking about Kobe, probably like while it was happening, like while his helicopters crashed. It was like the weirdest experience when I remember leaving church and then getting out. He was talking about how because LeBron James just beat his score record, and it was a big deal. It was a crazy moment in the NBA, and like Kobe was there to watch it happen, and he was talking about that. The pastor was talking about that, and just talking about how he related it to something. I can't remember exactly, but he was just talking about how like Kobe is such a legend, and how he's just a what's the word for someone who like really makes their own path or something. I don't know, but it was so weird. He was just like, and he was literally like his helicopter was crashing while that was happening. I don't want to bring it down like on a negative note right off the start. I mean, R.I.P. Kobe, R.I.P. Gianna, and the other family involved. Thank you guys for coming into the show. All this to say, thank you so much for listening to the show, for watching the show, and to subscribing to the show. That's why I brought this up. Wanted to shout out a couple new subscribers, which I want to start doing more often. Because really, I appreciate you guys taking the time to subscribe to the show. I really respect that. It seems like a simple thing to do, just clicking a button, but it really does mean a lot to me. So I wanted to shout out PDG Aimbot, PDG _ Aimbot. Shout out to you, and to Thomas Sullivan. What up, Thomas? Do I know you? I don't know. I know some Sullivans. What up, Sullivans? But But yeah, dude, that intro was based off of this one guy. I already forgot his name. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Ashton Hall. And this guy's just one of those like dudes who like segments out every single part of his day. Like he's always doing meditation. He's got the mouth tape. He's got the nose tape. He's got regular tape because he rips so many things. He's so jacked. That's one of those kind of guys. You've probably been seeing it all over Twitter. Like dudes just recreating these videos. I wanted to jump in. I jumped in on a trend. I can do that. I can do that, okay? It's fine. It's fine if I jump in on a trend, okay? It's not... It is a trend, Dad. It is. It is a phase. Just fucking... Let me do it, dude. Oh. It's like my outfit. So I'm continuing the trend of me just wearing my audition outfits. The outfits I've worn for auditions on the show. So this one was, hopefully, I want you to breathe it in for a second. All right? We're going to do this every episode now, I guess. Breathe it in. Take a peek. What do you think it is? You have 5 seconds to guess. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, and while we are doing that, I'm just going to raise a glass to my new subscribers. This is a pickle and pickle juice, so I'm raising it to you guys. This is for you. And the crunch. I really am so happy that people are subscribing. So thank you so much. But this is, I played an older brother / drug dealer. So, you guys can probably hear this crunching pickle. Just gonna get it over with. Did you guys ever drink pickle juice? Like at football games? We had a giant thing. One of our coaches, we had like fucking 30 coaches on our football team. And half of them didn't do anything. But one of them, he was a manager at McDonald's. And he always brought like the pickle buckets, because they had buckets of pickles, and it had a bunch of pickle juice in it. We'd scoop the pickle juice, have some before the game, and I've always been like that. I love pickle juice, and I just love pickles, so I drink it. I just like drink it every now and then when I feel like I need some electrolyte. Tropic Thunder, anyone? But anyway, yeah, episode 24, man. Yeah, so the whole thing with this guy, fucking his name again, Ashton Hall. The deal with Ashton Hall, I'm going to write it down so I don't forget. Ashton Hall. So he does all this weird stuff, very much like the alpha type guy stuff. There's this one bit in one video where he does the ice bowl thing. You put your face in a bowl of ice. And he always fills it up with like bottled water, like glass bottles of water. He won't use like just a filtered tap or anything. He'll use this glass bottled water. It's called Saratoga water. I wrote that down, but I didn't write down his name. But people are just like going off on this dude, and it's pretty funny. I mean, of course, good for him. He's bettering himself, whatever. He's super jacked. Seems like he's wealthy. And all this stuff. Has a luxury apartment, nice car. He's got not the Bugatti. What's that other one? Not a Mercedes Benz. What's that other one? Bentley. You know, Bentley. I thought there was a song with Bentleys in it. Bentley. Shit. When Bruce Lee lost his fight, call that Bentley. Am I right? Am I right, guys? Bentley. Anyway, yeah, so this Ashton Hall guy, people are just kind of ripping him up on Twitter, and I just think it's really funny. It feels weird, like shooting that thing felt weird, and I didn't really like it, and like even doing it as a joke, I didn't like it. So, I mean, doing it not as a joke, I can't imagine how people just really enjoy doing that. Is it vain? Is that what it is? Would it be like vain? Do you think he's vain? Oh, I'm weird tonight, man. I just started a new job because my other job that I work for an entertainment company for parties and stuff. Sadly, like a lot of our clients, they lost their homes in the Palisades fire, so we have a lot less work. So times are tough, brother. But on a good note, we were talking about me. Well, I guess I was really talking shit on Avails last episode, but literally, I'm not even kidding. 30 minutes after I recorded my last episode, I got booked on one of the jobs I was on Avail for. So yeah. We booked the job and freeze frame. Boom. Yeah, I booked one of the jobs. It's really exciting. And then what do you know? Like, the next morning, less than 12 hours later, booked another one that I was on Avail for. Freeze frame. So it was really cool. It was a very, very fun time. One of them shot like the next day. I had to do a fitting, like get fitted for my wardrobe that night. So I had to like go to work at my other job, go find them and do this fitting. Yeah, I had to find them. Like they literally, it's like The Amazing Race. They just dropped a pin and I just like scurry around there, go find him. Yeah, and it was really cool. Shot the next day. And a lot of people talk like they just love set. I don't really. Like, I love acting, but I don't really, like, love set. Because set is boring. Because I showed up at 2. That's my call time, 2 p.m. You don't start shooting until 7:30. And I just, like, I am not the type of person to just, like, it's like being at work and not doing something. I can't do that. I don't know what that means. If anyone has any sort of medical expertise, please comment down below if that means I am something. Maybe I got the IGIJ, or maybe I got the AJJ, or maybe the AJ. Anyway, yeah, I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of just like sitting around and watching other people work. I get uneasy. Like I'm just like I'm here. I want to work. I want to do my thing, and I guess that's like a luxury to have, I'm sure. But like any job, you have some downtime. Every job I've ever had, there's moments where you're like, oh, I feel like I could be doing something right now, but should I just chill and like enjoy it and all that? Speaking of work, Severance. The Severance season finale had just dropped on Apple TV Plus. How about that? That's clapping. I got sounds on this thing, boy. I got another one here, too. I don't know what this one is. Cha-ching! Fucking dumb. A little funky groove. Take a little beat. Jam out for a second. Bust a move. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know what this last one is. Oh, yeah, it's this one. I don't really know what that is, but I wanted to show you guys. I meant to do that for my new subscribers. So one more time for Thomas Sullivan and PDG Aimbot. Come on down. All right. Thank you to the new subscribers. Go ahead. Got a little gift bag for you right over there. Go ahead. Take a seat. No speech. Go ahead. Sit. No speech. Thank you. Sit down. Everyone. No. Everyone, please. Stop clapping. Sit down. All right. Thank you. Oh, man. I'm weird tonight. Hope you guys like it. On my way home from work, I stopped to get myself a donut, and I'm like, I'll get my wife a donut. But she's not here right now. She's not home, and I ate both the donuts. So dumb, dude. But it's like I had one, and then I don't know, I wanted a second one, and it was just there. And, like, I don't even know if she would have wanted the donut anyway, so I saved her the pain. Don't tell on me. Don't freaking tell on me, dude. Don't do it. No, stop. I know you're thinking about telling on me. Stop doing it. Stop. Anyway, I got a chocolate donut, and I normally get her a maple donut. It was cool. When we lived in New York, I took this improv class at UCB. Improv is so fun, and like, that's one of the hubs of improv is New York, and UCB was great. And I would walk home like a mile or something after improv class every Tuesday. And it would end like 10 p.m., but there was this donut shop that was 24 hours, and Tuesdays were her toughest days. Like, she'd do 4 shows in a day, and because she's a rockette, and if you didn't know. And I would go get us donuts at this donut shop, walk home, we'd sit down, have dinner, and eat some donuts and talk about our day. So donuts hold a really close place in my heart. And there's a Randy's Donuts really close to us. You know, the one with the big donut on top. I mean, this one doesn't have that. I don't know. I wasn't worthy of it, I guess. But, yeah. I mean, we got one of those. Donuts, they hold a special place in our relationship. It's a circle of trust. A fucker. Huh? De Niro? Here's some news. The Jason Bourne film franchise is planned on being rebooted. Do I have a boo on it? I don't. I only have 4 spots for sounds, but they're trying to reboot Jason Bourne? Come on, bruh. What? Okay. I like the Jason Bourne movies. I think they're great. A lot of people say like, "Oh, you're going to tarnish the legacy of it," but I kind of disagree. Like, even with the new Snow White movie that everyone hates, like, some people say it's like, "Oh, you're going to ruin what the original movie was," and I don't really think so. I think it's just like, if one's bad, it's just like, "Oh, okay, the original was really good. That's great." It almost highlights that one more. I think what I have a problem with is like what they're doing with Star Wars. They just kind of beat it into oblivion, and they did it with Marvel a little bit too, where like they just won't let it go. They won't just let it be what it is. They're trying to like squeeze all that juice out of it until that thing is dry. And then once it's dry, they're just going to keep squeezing even more. But with rebooting a franchise, I don't know if I really have a problem. It gives me like a better chance, like a cool role. But like, who would be a new Jason Bourne? You know, like there's no actors that really, other than myself, that really scream like a new Jason Bourne. Unless, Matt Damon, I got a question for you, buddy. Are you ready to be born again? Are you ready to be born again? In the name of Tom Clancy. Is that who wrote the books? Who wrote the Bourne books? Who wrote the Bourne books? Robert Ludlum. In the name of Robert Ludlum, do you declare to be born again, Matt Damon? The end. I've never heard that name before. Robert Ludlum? But it's cool. I think it could be cool. I love a good action franchise. Like Mission Impossible. Oh, man. I could watch any single one of those movies. And that thing has been going on for 20 plus years. Yeah, first one was like 99. It's insane. I love an action franchise. And I feel like we don't have many good ones right now. And I'm not talking like superhero. I'm not talking fantasy, adventure. Like just pure action, crime, thriller. Oh, like Shooter? With Mark Wahlberg? Leave a like if you like Shooter with Mark Wahlberg. They turned that into a TV show. And that was pretty good. It was like Ryan something. He played Shooter. Hey, Shooter. I heard you been shooting some people, man. The special government person, perhaps? Eh? Oh, you're framed. You're framed, huh, Mark Wahlberg? I mean, what's his name? Shooter. Speaking of Shooter, that new trailer Happy Gilmore 2 just dropped another trailer. I'm pretty psyched. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be fantastic. I mean, you can't go wrong. Adam Sandler is heavily involved with it. I don't think it'll be bad. Of course, it's like things like that. Okay, things like that I can understand how you could say it could tarnish a legacy when you make a bad sequel. I don't think this one's going to be bad, but there are movies that have bad sequels. Like, there's a Joe Dirt 2. Did you even know that? And it looks bad. But pretty much everyone returned for it. But like you just don't even hear about it. So maybe it doesn't tarnish the legacy. I'm just talking in circles today. Here's some other news that I thought was really interesting. Denzel Washington and Jake Gyllenhaal, they broke a Broadway office record for their... I didn't even put... Was it Othello? It's not Othello. Denzel and Jake G show. What is it? It's Shakespeare? What? Othello. It is Othello. Okay. Go off, King. I got it. I knew it. So they broke a Bach. They broke a Bach. Jake Gyllenhaal and Denzel Washington for Othello broke a box office record. And I was looking into this. I saw an article. And I'm just like, yeah, no shit. The cheapest tickets are like $200. And they broke the record with like 8 preview shows. $2.8 million with 8 preview performances. This is a theater in New York. Small theater. Off Broadway. Well, it's like Broadway, but they count it as Broadway. And yeah, duh. Of course. And that, it pisses me off so much. Like, I would love to go see this. And when I was living in New York, there was Kenneth Branagh. You might recognize him as the dude in the second Harry Potter movie who's like the really shitty Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher. He made, he's a director too. He loves Shakespeare. He was doing Macbeth. I think it was Macbeth. One Shakespeare show in New York while I was there. And tickets were like $300. That was like the cheapest I could find. That's absurd. When you're raking in like hundreds of $1,000s a night, why? It's no wonder people don't talk about theater enough is because you let enough people see it. It's so gatekept. It's annoying, man. And I know most of you listening probably don't even care about that. It's probably because you have to be there in person. I think they should start filming more of these theater performances. I remember when Hamilton came out on Disney Plus, and that was really cool for me because I knew, okay, I'm probably never going to see that. At that point, I'd never been to New York. I've lived there now, so no big deal. But I only got to see like 2 or 3 shows while I was there, and that was like expensive. I saw Back to the Future the musical. It was fine. I saw Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Pretty bomb. Loved it. I saw the Rockettes 9 times. That was really cool. But the problem with all this theater, it's so inaccessible. I mean, yeah, if you're there, you can get some cheap tickets like same day. But most big shows like this with big actors that people just want to see, it's just like almost, you just got to give it up. Give up that dream. Like that guy in, like Barry Keoghan in Banshees of Inisherin. Well, there goes that dream. Guess that's not going to happen. Oh boy. Oh lassie. You guys see that movie? I'm doing a lot of movie talk today. I need to... Well, okay, I wrote down another thing about a movie. This Swedish film called Watch the Skies, it used AI visual dubbing to change the language in their movie. So like visual dubbing. So like if I'm talking right now, look at me. Look at my mouth. I'm talking in English. This is me talking in English. Now, they use the AI to translate not only the words coming out of my mouth, but my mouth itself. So if I say, my name is Evan, it would look like this in French. Je suis Evan. It would be like that. Or if it was me saying, hello, this would be it in Spanish. Hola. I'm trilingual. Not trying to brag to you right now, but it's really crazy that they're using that. And I don't know, like I'm still, I don't know if how I feel about that, because it makes it cool for foreign films to hit a broader market. Like, this is a Swedish movie. How many Swedish movies can you name right now? None. I can't. Swedish House Mafia, that's a good band. But like, I don't really know. So this will help them like push it to an American audience, because it's like, oh, they still have their accents, which is crazy in its own way. They have their accents, but it's in English, and they can do this for other languages as well. Whoa, like imagine like me talking right now, and it's like in Chinese, like in Mandarin Chinese. Now, hold on a minute. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking I'm about to attempt to do Chinese, and you're wrong. I'm not going to do it. You thought you could catch me? Ni hao. That was pretty good. Also, one thing I wanted to talk about, Baker Mayfield was just on the Sports Spectrum podcast, and I've always been a fan of Baker Mayfield, but this dude, he was just so upfront. He was talking about Jesus, how much he loves Jesus, and I just thought that was really cool. I don't think there's a lot of celebrities out there, because I'm Christian, and that means a lot to me. It's a big part of my life, and I just think it's really cool that there's there are celebrities out there just talking about how much they love Jesus, how religious they are. I just think it's really cool. I don't really have much more to say about it than that, but shout out Baker Mayfield. And if you haven't already, listen to my episode with Connor Floyd. Check it out on Spotify. I don't have a YouTube video for it, but you can listen to it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. He actually grew up with Baker Mayfield, and now he's an actor on Young and the Restless soap opera. It's great. Your mom probably knows him. He's a hot dude. I'll admit it. I got no problem saying it. It's a hot dude. Good looking guy. He's like a mixture of Ryan Gosling and Bradley Cooper. Like just two good looking guys, and it's like morphed into one. How is that fair? It's not fair. It's not fair to me, not to anybody. No religion too. What else is going on, man? Got some terrible news. Yeah, pretty terrible news. Let me crack this open before we get into that. Oh, fuck. Got on my laptop. Anyway, I'm back. Okay, I hope my computer is okay. I know I said this was going to be uncut, but I don't want you listening to me cleaning my laptop. Guess I got two things of bad news. I spilt some sparkling water on my laptop. That's bad news number one. Bad news number two. So I was talking about avails and everything. It was great. I got those two jobs within 24 hours. It was fantastic. It was awesome. And then the next day, after I had finished shooting the job that was really quick, I got news about this movie that I was in the running to be the lead for. It's between like me and like a couple other guys. I'd been auditioning for this thing for like 2 months. And it was the first time I'd be like the lead on something. And found out I didn't get it. And that sucks, man. It's a real bummer. That's just like the way it is, though. This industry has like a lot of rejection. You hear no a lot more than you say yes, then you get a yes. And it hurts. It's like, it sucks. And it's not, I was talking to my brother about this. It's not the fact that I got the no. That's not like the big issue. I can handle a no. Like I said, no's happen a lot more than yeses do. But the fact that I don't get to play that part is what hurts the most. Because, like, you start thinking of things for the character. You read the script like 5 times. You get excited. You start writing down notes for this character. You're really involved. You're involved with this character. And for the longest time, I didn't really understand what that meant as an actor. But now I do. And I've seen the bad side of it. And it's okay. It's fine. But I took the day. I pounded down some McDonald's. I got 2 McDoubles, 2 McChickens. I ate that and don't recommend that. I used to do that in high school. Can't do it anymore. And it's hard. But I want to end on a good note. I don't know if you know this, but Benny Blanco and Selena Gomez are engaged to be married. And I'm like, who the hell is this guy, Benny Blanco? This dude seems like a freaking square. The weirdest dude ever. But I just watched an interview with him on a channel. Why am I talking so weird today? On a channel called Daniel Wall. He's a creator on YouTube. Definitely check him out. He did an interview with Benny Blanco. And I was watching that last night, dude. And I was just like, you know what? Benny Blanco, you're cool, man. I like him. Like, he's just such a personable guy. And he has made so many bops. Like, an unreal amount of bops. Like, Maroon 5 songs, just as Animals. Benny Blanco's done Animals. He's done This Love, I'm pretty sure. And then he did Stereo Hearts. My heart's a stereo. It beats for you, so listen close. He did songs for Rihanna with Diamonds. He did Diamonds for Rihanna. He works with Sia all the time. Sia helped actually make Diamonds. She did the demo for that. Like, how crazy is this? So many of these songs that we listen to have been so produced. Like, the producers almost come up with the cadence of the lyrics most of the time. All these, like, big hits. Sometimes even the lyrics. And, like, the singer just comes in, sings the song, takes it over, and then, like, they kind of get all the credit for it. It's not really only, like, in the smaller circles, like, the people who know that Benny Blanco made these songs is, like, the way he gets credit. He gets paid, too, and I'm sure he gets, like, back-end royalties on it. But he's produced some of Selena's songs. That's how they met. And what was another thing about him? He just seemed like a good guy. Like, so definitely watch that video, Daniel Wall. He interviews so many music people, and just the music world is insane to me. I just don't understand how people can live with that. Like, it seems like such a wild lifestyle. Another interview you should check out, Anthony Ortiz, my debut episode. I interviewed him. Check that out on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Good listen. He's been through a crazy thing. He was on Adam Levine's team, Adam Levine from Maroon 5, on The Voice. So that's nuts. So cheers to them. And you know what? One more time, cheers to you guys. Thank you so much for being part of this show. I'll catch you on the next one. Later. LaCroix. Por America.
I'm just a guy from South Dakota. South Dakota.